Ben Affleck spends Easter with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner.
It's not every day that we get a glimpse of what real co-parenting looks like in Hollywood, especially when it involves two A-list stars like Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck.
On Easter Sunday, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner continued their co-parenting arrangement.
Ben Affleck spent Easter morning in full dad mode, walking out of the Brentwood World Market balancing paper bags in one hand and a brightly colored gift box in the other, with 13-year-old Samuel matching him step for step. Store employees said the pair had loaded up on last-minute candy and a ceramic bunny, and onlookers noticed they were relaxed enough to joke about whose chocolate haul was bigger. A short drive later, Jennifer Garner's SUV rolled through the gates of Ben's $20 million compound, and the former spouses settled into the easy rhythm that has defined their co-parenting for years. Photographers stationed nearby caught Jennifer leaving the driveway a little after noon with Samuel riding passenger. No sign of 19-year-old Violet or 16-year-old Serafina, though neighbors reported spotting two extra cars outside earlier in the morning, suggesting the older kids may have slipped inside away from cameras. Either way, the brief rendezvous underscored how holidays still pull this family into the same orbit, even after a public split finalized back in 2018. Ben Affleck recently told British GQ that he got very lucky in the co-parenting department. "I'm really lucky that I have a really good partner in Jennifer Garner, the kid's mom, who's wonderful and great, and we work together well," he said, noting they text constantly about school runs and orthodontist appointments. That interview was published just days after the two were photographed laughing and hugging while supervising a birthday paintball party for Samuel. Shots that reignited speculation that Ben's feelings run deeper than friendly. A March insider, quote, fanned the flames. The source claimed Ben would definitely be open to giving things another shot with Jen if the timing is ever right. The same source framed the yearning as hypothetical. He knows it's not realistic right now. But gossip sites immediately threaded that remark with the viral paintball images and the actor's famously wistful demeanor. Whisperers even dragged in Ben's separation from Jennifer Lopez, suggesting he was revisiting old chapters for comfort. Jennifer, for her part, appears unmoved by the chatter. Friends say she remains committed to her relationship with businessman John Miller, whom she began dating in 2018. A second insider told Page Six that she is happy with John, and that's just not where her head is at, adding that Jennifer values the tidy co-parenting arrangement too much to blur lines. Ben respects that boundary, the source said, and would never want to come between them. Photos of Ben's arm around Jennifer's shoulders reportedly landed poorly with John. According to the insider, the Cali Burger CEO has always been supportive of Jennifer's close rapport with her ex, but felt the affectionate pose crossed the line. He is said to have voiced his discomfort directly. Jen was given what amounts to an ultimatum. No more ambiguous cuddle shots, or he might step back. Friends describe the conversation as frank but calm, and note that Jennifer understood his perspective. Since then, the exes have kept their greetings lower key, shared school event sidelines, quick driveway handoffs, and the Easter drop-in. Observers did note that Jennifer stayed only long enough to collect Samuel, suggesting a deliberate decision to avoid fresh tabloid fodder. Ben, meanwhile, has been filming in Los Angeles and reportedly spends offset evenings at the Brentwood house, leaving the Bel Air marital home he once shared with J.Lo largely unoccupied. Family insiders emphasized that the holiday gathering was about continuity for the children. Samuel still splits time evenly between households, and Violet, now in her freshman year of college, often circles back for Sunday dinners. Jennifer is said to cherish the stability. Ben, keen not to disturb the equilibrium, schedules projects around school calendars when he can. The pattern feels routine enough that neighbors hardly glance when Jennifer's black SUV pulls up to Ben's gate. Whether Ben's lingering affection signals a romantic wish or simply nostalgia for a long chapter of shared history remains open to interpretation. Friends concede he has talked warmly and often about the marriage era, describing Jennifer as the most important person in my adult life. Others close to Jennifer see those comments less as yearning and more as a public acknowledgement that their family unit still functions despite new partners and new addresses.